Mock Draft, Episode 3. Inbound after some intro and some shameless self-promotion. And it's a jersey giveaway. How's it going, folks? It's, Mock Draft Episode 3, after the first wave of free agency. Although it doesn't have much of an effect on who I'm actually going for. I'm not going to lie. Now, tonight, I am waiting for some fellows to join me, but they're going to be probably joining late. So we're going to see what it takes to actually trade up in this here. And according to some of the ones, because I was doing some pre-draft simulations just to see what it's going to take a lot. And, to get cornerstones of the franchise, it takes a lot, right? And we got Dawn Dotson in the house. Good evening. She's watching her championship game. Jason, the guy with the best hat, best 49er hat ever. Daniel Barry, he's a Rams fan, but he's still a cool guy. You got Beto. Beto's in the house. What's going on, buddy? Oh, there's Carcast. Carcast, what's happening? And yes, that's right. I'm trading up. I am going to do whatever it takes to trade up. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And we're about to see what we got to do. And it might surprise you how much we have to give up to trade up. And I was incredibly disappointed. And all the mock drafts I did, J.C. Latham was being taken at the 13th pick by the Las Vegas Raiders. So then, there were still 2 tackles. I'm looking at 3 tackles. I'm honed in on 3 tackles right now. There were still 2 of them on the board. And then on one draft, in the other draft, there was only 1. So we're going to have to, trade up like something fierce here. And let's see, which one do we want to use tonight? Where's that one at? Let's go with this one. With trades. Right now I'm setting it up. I haven't shared it yet. And I'm just setting it up. This is very similar to the other one. They're like incredibly close. Enter draft. And I do not want it to start. Do not start. It started. The second I said enter draft, it starts. So we're pausing right there. And right now, it already made it to the number 10, but I don't care about that. Because that's not quite the area I'm looking at going up to. Right now, here we are. You know, y'all are looking at it. And look at all that, all the advertisements. So, you know, right now it still has him on the list. Where is JC Latham? Tyler Guyton. These guys got JC Latham at 23. Troy Fontanu at 25. That's actually not bad. It's a lot better than the other one. Tyler Guyton. Where's Mims? Mims is at 18 and Guyton's at 16. I actually like this guy from Oregon, though. So what we're going to do is we're going to propose a trade. And we are looking at the Raiders or possibly the Colts. Let's go the Colts. We want that 15th overall pick. And this isn't even telling me the chances of it going through. But let's give them all. No, not all of them. Let's see what happens here. Rejected. They want more. Okay. So we want the 15th. We're going to give them the 31st. Let's throw in. I really don't want to throw in my second rounder, but I'm going to. I'm going to throw in that one. I'm going to throw in this one, which leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draft picks. And let's see what it says. Rejected. So y'all are seeing how much it's going to take for us to actually trade up here. This is per this draft mock draft simulator. So let's do this. And we're basically giving them our top 4 picks for 1. Wow. All right. Let's see. Who's picking later in the draft? The early 20s. Let's go with Houston. Let's see what they got. And we are not trading with Houston. They don't have a first round. Wow, what's up with all the teams that don't have a first round pick? No, they're way early. New Orleans. Green Bay. Nope. There are all kinds of teams that don't have first round picks. Did anyone see this coming? There's pick 20. Let's go for pick 20. Let's get it. I think I'm offering too much. Either way, we got it. Ooh, we're going returner with the first pick for Steve-O. We'll see what happens. I don't know if any of the guys I'm even going to want to pick are going to be there at 20. Let's be honest. And these guys can kiss. I have a couple trade offers. If they offered me something this draft plus to go back one pick and offered me a bunch of this draft, I would actually take it. Because I'm crazy like that. But at this point, we have the Mims guy, which I am not a fan of. He was injured. Look, there's Kool-Aid. He's also injured. He had a Jones fracture at the combine. J.C. Latham. This is a guy that will be a cornerstone part of our franchise. He will be the Trent Williams replacement. If somebody is backstage, I'm sorry, I cannot see you. John Jay, what's up, buddy?
What's up? Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Sorry, I haven't figured out a way. Like, I need to figure out a way how to hook this thing to my TV and then flip. And then I know there's a way to, but I'm not technologically genius. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no worries. No worries. But thanks for having me on.
Yeah, we don't have many picks left. I'm not going to lie. I traded a lot to get up to 20 and so I could take J.C. Latham. But we got him. We got the man. We got J.C. Latham. I'm thinking about trying another one. Another mock draft simulator. A lot of folk are saying that this is a deep draft when it comes to tackles. But, you know how Kyle is. Mm-hmm. He's not going to start a rookie unless he's like a really great rookie, right?
Yep.
But I just picked a guy that's 6'6", 335 pounds, and runs a 4.85 40. He's a monster, folks. J.C. Latham is a monster. It would be nice to be able to run it to the right and the left.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
All right. So it says team needs offensive tackle. I traded a lot to handle that. Guard edge. Guard? I kind of want to center myself. And right now, there's two defensive tackles, which it's the same guy for 104 and 105. This one's kind of jinky. Mm-hmm. See that? Mekai Wingo. Apparently he's there. There's two of them, apparently. Let's see. It says we have Kingsley from Florida, the center. Well, so if I draft, let's see what it says about this guy. Does not give me a height or weight. Explosive one gap defensive tackle. Is that the system where you run, John?
Let's see. Explosive one gap defense tackle who plays with great quickness as well as leverage, fires off the step. First steps, plays with great pad levels, keep his foot moving, bends his knee, works hand throughout the action.
I don't think this is our type of guy because we typically draft guys that are like 2-3 gap guys, right?
Yep.
I don't think this is our guy.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there's two of them. Let's see what the second guy says. Oh, it actually has a height and weight, 6'1", 295.
Yep.
It says coming soon. Even though it's the same guy right above it. I don't think we're going to use this one for the second draft of the night.
Yeah.
I'm not impressed. 6'5", 316. We're getting away from the tall guys.
Yep.
We like short and stocky now.
Yep.
So offense. Ooh, tight end. 6'1", 245. It says nice size tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the guys I want between 6'3" and 6'5" right there.
Yep.
I hate to hold something against someone because they're short, though. I really do. But I am right now. So we're gonna draft us this here center from Florida. Let's see if we can read something about him. 3-year starter. Who missed most of his senior year with an ankle injury. There's a red flag right there.
Yeah, we don't need players who are injured because
red flag. I'm done reading already.
Because
we do not need players that are often injured.
Yeah.
So let's see wide receiver. Who's still up here? Really? That's the best wide receiver. Oh, look. These guys have Brendan Rice at 168. Is that insane?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's insane.
He was a good deep threat at USC. At 11
Cedric
touchdowns.
Van Prawn, huh? All right, let's look at some defense. Let's look at an edge. You know how we are. Cedric Johnson, huh? Does not give me athletic edge rusher. Edge rushing defensive end with a well-rounded game. Fires off the snap with a quick first step. Plays with excellent pad level and quickly gets his hands up. Moves well around the field. Plays effectively in spaces and fluidly pursues the action laterally. Shows excellent awareness and coverage assignments. Is he an edge or is he a linebacker? Covers a lot of area on the field and effective standing over tackle. Tested incredibly well at the combine, which doesn't mean anything. They need to put these kids in full uniform, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't play to his 40 time or show great burst. May not have a true NFL position. Now that makes him a Niner right there. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Safety. That's something I've been thinking about. Miami, huh?
No.
6'5", 218. That's some length.
Wow.
That's a safety that can cover a Jason Kelsey type of tight end, is it not?
6'5". Do they make him that big?
That's what it says. 6'5", 218. Massive college safety who projects to outside linebacker in the NFL. Remains disciplined with assignments, keeps the action in front of him, and quickly locates the ball handler. Takes proper angles to the action, wraps up tackling.
Yes. I
That
like
should
it
be
already.
highlighted here.
I like that already.
You know what? He's kind of versatile because he can come up to the line of scrimmage and cover a tight end. He can drop back. He's light enough to drop back and cover a wide receiver. He's a 49er.
Yep. Especially if he can tackle like last year. Oh my gosh. Annoyed me when I was like, why are they not tackling?
Ooh, we're at 133. Let's look at my picks so far. Ooh, I traded up. I got J.C. Latham, everyone. Everyone see that? J.C. Latham, Terradome. Terradome, buddy. He's your guy. It's your guy. Yep. Okay. And we got James Williams, who, he can play in the box and that kind of length, he can cover tight ends. I'm pretty sure he can cover tight ends.
Yep.
And the guy that has a twin that's the exact same name is still on the board.
So there's two.
That's kind of funny, ain't it?
Yeah.
But let's see who else is up here. Who else is up high? Oh, nope, over here. Chad Stover, tight end. I already looked at him. That's the Kingsley guy's the injured dude. This is actually a guy, I think Center out of Georgia.
Yep.
And let's see what it says about him. 6'4", 310. Dependable. Hey, I'm almost already sold.
Yep.
3-year starter with size as well as growth potential. Fires off the snap, blocks with good lean, and stays square.
Mm-hmm.
Gets
Yep.
his hands into defenders. Pause. Battles throughout the action and explosive at the point. Ooh. Keeps his head on a swivel. Immediately picks up blitzes. Remember the Super Bowl folks. And works well with line mates. Quick to the second level. Keeps his feet moving and displays excellent blocking vision. Does not block with consistent leverage or proper pad level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the bads. Must improve his balance blocking in motion. Lacks smooth footwork sliding in space.
Mm-hmm.
I think all those are things that can be fixed. What do you think?
So I'm looking at the chat. What's up, everybody? And Terradome says, get Fisk. I think he's talking about Brandon Fisk from the Florida State.
Ooh, the defensive tackle.
Yeah.
6'5", 304. Intensive, explosive one-gap defensive tackle who plays with a relentless style. Explodes off the snap and consistently gets leverage on opponents. Penetrates through gaps and gets behind the line of scrimmage to disrupt the action. Displays incredible suddenness. Suddenness, is that a thing? Easily changes direction and gets down the line of scrimmage and outside the box to make plays in space. Works his hands throughout the action, plays with non-stop motor, and displays a variety of moves to get off blocks. Possesses a nice inside move, plays bigger than his size, and gets the most from his ability. It didn't say anything bad about the guy.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Nope.
All right. We got to go young at that position at some point anyway.
Yep.
Where's my next pick? Yeah, I traded a lot of them. 176.
Mm-hmm.
I think we are going to use a different simulator, though, than this one for the next one. Shout out to him. Thank you for making it. But you kind of have the same guy on there twice as 104 and 105. So how accurate can you be? You know?
Yep. I was like, did they name the kids?
Brendan Rice just got picked.
Yep.
I just saw him go off the board. Damn it.
Maybe in real life, the real life draft, they might trade up at a certain point to pick him up.
You never know what the 49ers are thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honestly thinking Luke McCaffrey's gone too. Yep. No. These guys have him listed at 263.
Mm-hmm.
Now, folks, we're going to use a different draft simulator for the second one just to show you how different the big boards are. It's kind of crazy how it works too, you know?
Yep.
Hey, there's that little tight end we were looking at, the guy that's I'm holding his tallness against him. Shout out to short people. There's nothing wrong with you.
Yep. I myself am 5'6".
Hey, I'm 5'9". I'm not the tallest guy in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Not the shortest either. Look, Frank Gore Jr., 250.
Yep.
But I honestly think he would make, because he's a good change of pace back. You know, I honestly think he would be useful in our offense. Jaheim Bell, tight end. Huh? 6'3", 230. Okay. Athletic tight end prospect who watched his game take off last season. Easily moves around the field, runs solid routes, and quickly gets into breaks and stays low on the exit. Adjusts to the errant throw. Not that Brock Purdy does that much.
Mm-hmm.
Gets down to scoop up low passes and consistently extends his hands to snatch the ball away from his frame. Agile. Reaches back to grab the errant pass and make a reception in stride. Ooh, so he's got a good catch radius is what I'm getting here.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly gets into routes and immediately gets to top speed. I'm gonna look at the. I'm looking at the. Oh, it says take Luke. Yeah, that's true, Terradome. That's true. But that's why we're gonna trade. We're gonna change mock drafts to change up the big board, and then we're really gonna have to trade up, and that's gonna hurt. It says checked in at 244 at the combine. So he's actually a little heavier than he says. I'm taking this tight end out of Florida State. You know, we lost our blocking tight end, Charlie Warner, to Atlanta, and they way overpaid him, you know, but shout out to the kid. He's going to get his bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though all he does is block. Okay, I got to flip screens here, make sure no one else is backstage. Nope, just you and me.
Mm-hmm.
But we got our pick 211. I think I kept the pick 249. All right. Ooh. This guy is actually higher on a lot of people's draft boards. Let's look at my picks. The list ain't going to be long because I traded.
Yep.
So J.C. Latham, James Williams, Braden Fisk, Jaheim Bell. Wow, I got 2 offensive and 2 defensive picks right now. And Miles Murphy out of North Carolina. Andrew Rame out of Oklahoma. 64305. This guy, Boston College. Boston College always makes good if it. Holy crap. 6'3", 332.
Yep.
That's a bowling ball at guard. Strong, explosive blocker who did not. Oh, I'm taking him. I don't care. Boston College guard.
Yeah.
That's reliable right there.
Yeah. Every now and then, Boston College, they got some good standouts. Yeah, and they're not Clemson
215.
or Florida State.
Let's look for it. Luke McCaffrey got taken.
What number was he?
He was in the 2s, but nope,
there
he's
he
right
is.
there.
263.
There he is. We'll draft him even though it's way early.
Mm-hmm.
Well, compared to his draft stock, according to this website, which is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's look at our picks here. Honestly, I think Luke McCaffrey has good hands. His speed ain't bad at 4.41, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the football lineage alone. And, you know, the fact that Kyle probably did babysit him at some point. You know what time it is, folks, right? I picked 251.
Oh.
You know what time it is?
What time is it?
Frank Gore Jr. time.
Oh, yeah.
We need to change the pace back. And
Yep.
he is speedy. So, all right. Now's where it tells me, hey, if you want. So this is the draft. This is who I got after trading up. We got 7 picks left after I traded up. We got J.C. Latham with the first pick, number 20. I really don't think he's going to last that long in real life. James Williams, safety from Miami at 124. Braden Fisk, the defensive tackle from Florida State at 133. Jaheim Bell, the tight end from Florida State at 176. Christian Mahogany, the guard from Boston College, 6'3", 332. Pretty sure he can take on a defensive tackle by himself at that size. Then we got Luke McCaffrey. We all know the lineage there, and Frank Gore Jr. with our last 2 picks.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to change gears. Hi, folks. I can see you. But Hey, Brent. Oh, sorry, buddy. He's like Devin Culp.
Yep. Those Washington players, I'm a little biased because I had the Pac-12 network, and there's a reason why they made it to the national championship. They got a lot of good players.
Well, we're gonna, yes, Damien. We do need a nose tackle, but in this draft, there's like one or two. I've done some research on the situation. There's like two thick fellas in this draft, and they're probably going to be gone by round 2, 3, maybe. And it kind of sucks because last year there was like, I had my eye on 3 guys, but there was actually like 5 or 6 that would have qualified. But you know, every draft is different, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So here we go, though. We're gonna go again. I'm gonna look at the draft simulator here on my screen without y'all seeing. I remember when PFF used to let us go all 7 rounds.
Yep.
Now it's like, all right, so that was the Sportskeeda, not sponsored YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use this one. This one's very similar, though. Yeah, this one's very similar, very simulator. Oh. What in the heck? Wow, that one, there actually used to be a draft database there. What about the Pro Football Network? You ever use that one?
Yeah, I use that.
It's very similar to the one we just used.
Yeah.
But you know, everything's going to be different, right?
Yep.
Okay, I got the draft paused. I'm going to try to close a couple ads here because these things just drive me insane.
Yep.
Again, folks, we're trading up. And we'll look at who we're trading up with here in a second. Kind of depends on who's where, you know. And here we are. We're going to try someone different. And at this point, let's look at where the guys we want are. Ooh, they got the Penn State tackle at number 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the guys I'm targeting.
Yep.
There's J.C. Latham at number 15. I know a lot of people like Amaris Mims, but I'm not into injured players. I'm not Trent Baalke.
Trent Baalke.
Troy Fontana from Washington. That's another guy I'm targeting.
Mm-hmm. Jackson Power Johnson. He's good.
Ooh, yeah. He'd come in and have to start for Jake Brendel right off the bat. Look, there's Tyler Guyton, which is wasn't he injured too?
That's a good question. I didn't watch a lot of Oklahoma football.
Ooh, Kingsley, the guy from BYU who actually projects to be a guard. Either way, it looks like my guy's at 15. So let's see who's at 15. I don't like it. What I don't like is these guys. The Raiders have taken J.C. Latham. Like I did 3 mock drafts before coming on here. The Raiders took J.C. Latham in every single one of them. I'm actually surprised it didn't take him on the one that, we just did. Right? Check and see if we got anybody backstage. Nope, just you and me.
Yep.
And so what do you think, John? Should we try the Colts, the Saints, I mean, I'd hate to watch the Raiders take him again,
Yeah.
but
So basically, he's up at number 15, which is basically
yes,
where they rank him. But he can also fall. But again, that's if you're like if teams pass up for other positions, because I know there'd be a lot of quarterbacks going to be drafted in the top 10. The Raiders need a quarterback. You know,
they do, don't they? Well, they just picked up Gardner Minshew, so they
yeah.
got the
So they got
they got the party in the front,
yeah,
or the business in the front, party in the back, and the cutoff jeans. But
and they also have O'Connell who did a pretty good job. So their quarterback room is okay if they want to get other players, which makes sense. So trading with the Raiders is, it's better to be safe than sorry.
it is. Man, I don't want to give up my second rounder. I gave up my second rounder last time.
I would trade like those future picks because this is a mock draft simulator because it won't affect the 2025.
Let's throw a second. Why does that says hashtag?
I think
that
that's a
a
compensatory pick.
compensatory pick? No, why not?
That's
We'll
why.
throw that in. Let's see what happens. And they said nope.
Nope. They're like they probably want him so bad.
Well, if they want them so they want them so bad, but I want them so bad too.
Yeah.
So okay, I don't want to trade next year's first. I really don't. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna go like this. Trade him to 176. Oh, that could be Brendan Rice I'm trading away there. Man, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, they accepted it.
Yep.
But it's a lot. That's just, let's let her go. Drake May, JJ McCarthy, Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm not trying to pronounce his name. The Titans took that the top rated guy, Joe Alt, Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't even rated that high. 3 trade offers. And Vegas is trying to give me my pick back. 2 of my picks back.
We don't want
it. No, because we're drafting. So which one though? We have Talise Fuaga from Oregon State, or we have J.C. Latham.
Yeah, let's look at their scouting report.
6'5", 324.
Damn.
Mountainous tackle with high-end mass and density, who carries the mass well, launches into space with least explosiveness, and has a rare second-level range. Can channel his length and frame density into menacing knockback force and torque. Incredibly balanced, redirecting laterally, and moves with a stable center of gravity. Synergetic pass blocker, who can maintain leverage while combating extensions. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See J.C. Latham. Massive specimen. These guys have him listed at 342, but he was 335 at the combine.
Yeah.
Massive specimen with a rare mix of overarching frame density, length, and width. Explodes off the snap with violent energy, surging into contact with powerful lower half. Jerry Gump used to quote, Jenny Gump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Alabama.
2 years of starting experience. Was it? Did he get injured though, CG, while he was on his last year at Oklahoma?
Yeah, like Alabama offensive line players, that they are very massive dudes. That's why all their quarterbacks are very good because they're protected very well.
So pass sets are incredibly clean and consistent. quick in control with footwork tempo. Has a dominant anchor once he latches onto rushers, stalling out power with his base. Ooh. Man. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's which one of these two, right?
Yep. When you have extra options, it becomes difficult. Now I'm a little bit biased. I would take the Washington guy, but I've been hearing a lot of things, from like those like shows about J.C. Latham, and they give him a lot of praise. So,
Well, he's this guy's Oregon State, but still, you know, um, 6'5", 324. So he's a bit bigger than Trent.
mm-hmm.
This guy's bigger than Trent at 6'6", 335, not 342.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take J.C. Latham just because,
Yep.
Look at the competition he faced, right? Georgia,
Yep.
everyone else in the SEC, right?
Yep. And that's the premier conference tier.
But yeah, we did have to give up a bit to get up here, but we got our guy. We got our Mr. Trent Williams replacement. Got me clicking out of ads over here because they drive me nuts.
Yep. Yeah, PFF, they want to make you pay.
What? Did I not pick? Oh, I did not pick 7.
Oh, we have to
You
start.
suck.
Oh, wow. All the hard work we did.
This is what I just did. We're going to go fast. Oh, well. I suck.
It happens.
Zach Frazier out of Michigan? No. Was it Michigan?
Yeah, Zach Frazier. Don't know him.
He's a center. I actually have a. Let me see where he's from. West Virginia. Virginia. Whoa.
So
I'm going to end up restarting this one.
I don't really mean to stop the draft, but we have a great guest popping in here.
Yeah, I'm going to end up restarting this one. Hey, there's my guy. What's up? How's it going, Terror Dome? We're definitely restarting because I needed to pause it and trade. And we're going to do this right off the bat. Or, players start going off the board. Like, watch, it'll start. See how it starts? Mm-hmm. Ooh, they got the Washington Commanders taking Drake May, huh?
Yeah, because earlier there was a bit of a big trade. Looks like Justin Fields found a new home, and so the Bears need a quarterback.
And that's I saw some of what was going on there, and I was trying to tell Michael that shout out to the kid that the world keeps turning no matter what happens.
Yep.
The world. But anyway, so we need to trade. I traded up with the Raiders this last time. Should we try the Saints?
Yeah.
I mean, worst that could happen is that we lose one of our prospects that we're looking at.
Yep. We had options.
And he was that they have though, like the couple drafts I did, they took him. I'm like, what? And I traded up specifically for him, and they took him. I was like, no.
Who's that, JC?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna be a hot ticket item. He's been moving up.
14. Let's give him our second. We'll go back and forth a little bit. Throw in the 211.
Oh, you giving him a lot. Craig.
And they rejected our trade over
They're like, no, we want more. They want more.
Oh,
They're
man.
like, you want your guy? You're gonna have to pay the price.
Yeah. This one ain't playing around. This is brutal. You giving away. Ooh.
Yeah, I even gave him next year's second. I didn't give him this year's though. We're gonna give him next year's first too. Why not?
Whew.
I know. It's quite a bit I'm giving up here.
Yeah, you giving up some major
If
stuff.
they don't say yes to this,
they ain't taking it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
You had to give
All right,
it
we're
up.
at 14, folks. Let's see what happens. I'm going to keep my eye on the board. I left it at normal so we can actually watch the guys go off the board. The top tackle's gone. The Dallas Cowboys traded up and got him. Did you see that?
Wow.
Those bastards.
They're like, no, Niners. Nope.
Okay. All right. Let's just did anybody get Talise Fuaga yet?
It looks like he's gone. Because he was ranked right in front of him. So the best guys on the board, you got Brock Bowers, the tight end from Georgia, Terrion Arnold, cornerback Alabama, Jared Verse, edge Florida, another corner, Quinton Mitchell, and Amarius Mims is there at number 18.
All right. Brock Bowers is going to be a Pro Bowler at tight end. We could have the second come. We could have Kittle's replacement with Mr. Brock Bowers, and we could use him in a 2 tight end set if we chose to. This kid is really, really, really good. If they got a scouting report, read what they say about that scouting report. If they let him fall to 8, I think the writing will be on the wall for Mr. Kittle if we go after that. If not, if you wanted to trade back and do some other things, it's well within your purview. I do know Brock Bowers.
I think it's nuts because both the guys I was after are gone.
Yeah,
I like this guy from Washington, the Troy Fontana or Fontenay.
Yeah, but it ain't JC or Talise. I've watched a lot of. I haven't seen that guy on film yet. I knew those other guys were gonna be day one, A1 start and go guys. Amarius would be he's got a little injury history, and if you notice his height, he's at 6'7". He is 340 pounds, but I see some McGlinchey in him. He's built a little top heavy, and I seen some guys kind of push him back a little bit. Although he was playing at a major rate, which is SEC football, it ain't quite what I want. I wanted a Range Rover, but it's a nice Explorer. I don't think he can start over McKivitz right away.
Well, let's see. Who's got? Well, hold on. Before I do this, like, what are my picks? What do I got left? Okay.
I can't believe those Cowboys, man. They don't even need a tackle. They did that. They did that just to spite me. That's just spite.
Look. 12 and 13. There's both our guys right there.
Guys right there. We would have had to move all the way up to 11. And we can't give away the farm, man. But they just did that for spite. They're not going to do
that. They're so mad. Hey, we're tired of losing it in the divisional round or the wild card round.
That's exactly it. Oh, I've already read that, folks. I mean, just trying to see. I wonder if Jacksonville would be willing to play. Because we want the 17, they want the 14, but I'm gonna want more here. What about their 96? What about the 153?
See what they do. Yeah.
Nope. They said nope.
Bulky. Yeah, Trey Bulky. I forgot.
Come on, Bulky.
Hey, Kruger.
You know you want to pick some injured player with that.
Yeah, get somebody hurt.
96. Just because we don't got a guy in that range. I honestly don't think that's that much. It's only 3 spots, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. They really don't want to trade.
Nah, you got to pony up a bit to fall back and get that 17 spot from them.
Let's see. Ooh. I don't want to give them this one. Let's see what happens, though. They don't want to trade.
Wow.
They don't want to trade.
They're like, no.
So we can, I mean, should we take this Brock Bowers guy? I mean, it's.
So scroll down a little bit more. Let me see who else is. You need a game changer. If you're moving up in the draft, that SOB better be a Pro Bowler and soon. You cannot give away capital and not draft a Pro Bowler. He's got to be.
Yeah. So this is what happens. Like if we trade before the draft, folks, and move up, this could happen. We could lose our guy, and then what? Right?
All the math changes. Then you're scrambling and you're on the clock. You got what, 10 minutes? You better have the best player you can possibly get because you've mortgaged off a lot. It can't be somebody you're not sure about. It can't be a quarterback who just played one season in the FCS who is going to take 2 or 3 years to develop. That SOB better come in the door already. The one I know is going to be pro ready and get on the field is definitely Brock Bowers. But it's not the position we were planning on, but Brock Bowers can see the field this year and has a bright future in the National Football League. I know that. That's a championship level guy.
Then it would be like Cameron Latu and would really turn into Cameron LaHoo.
Yeah, Latu can go. He's a 3rd rounder, and Warner's already gone. And who we got left? Ross the Boss Dwelly's gone, and
I'm not into the Kool-Aid thing. I'm actually going with the tight end in Georgia, which it's not what we planned on doing.
Not what you planned on doing, but it's an early draft. One of these teams is looking for Brock Bowers. I know, and they'll give it up to get him if we wanted to trade that. But Brock Bowers can play, man. Brock Bowers is a dog.
Oh, Kool-Aid. The question is, fruit punch or green, but Kool-Aid just went off the board.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness. Oh,
I gotta check, see if there's anyone backstage. Hey, sorry, buddy. I got my screen sharing going on. I still only have one screen, so
I'm here. I'm
Bryant Culp in the
BC
house.
in the house.
I'm here. I'm just listening. I'll pipe up when you need me.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick. What's up, John Jay and Terradome and the chat?
What's up, BC? You the man?
What's up, Brian?
Hey, the Seahawks are offering us.
I am just a guy. I'm just a guy.
Seahawks want some. They're going to give up.
They're getting next. I'm not trading with them.
Niners, we want your
we're
picks.
pick number 63.
All right.
And one of the second best center in the draft is still available.
Oh, for West Virginia.
Go ahead and get your guy. We got to address needs on the offensive line. Now we go back to addressing needs and getting the best we can get.
And these guys are all down their ways now.
Yeah, I don't know any of those. Get a good center, I guess, to back up Brindle.
Yep.
He can play guard. He can play guard too.
Okay,
So
that's good.
maybe
too.
we
You
can
got
slide him
some
to the
room.
right, and then when Brindle's contract expires, put him back at center. Right?
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, and we like those guys anyway.
Yep.
Spencer Rattler went off. Bill Shipley.
Let's see who else. Ooh, we got some edge from Penn State that's just falling out. I said that he'll get taken.
Man.
Oh, he's dropping like a rock.
Brandon Fisk is still there. He's at 67. Man, we get that Brandon Fisk. We gotta get to one.
Oh, there he goes. He's gone. Someone got a steal.
Braden Fisk.
We're at 124. I don't know if he's going to fall to us.
If Braden Fisk can fall, let's pick him up.
Oh boy, he fell.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
One trade offer.
A 128 and the 129. Can we get
sometimes
Braden
you
Fisk?
just can't take a risk, Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that we got a hit, man. We got a hit.
I'm not the biggest fan of reaching, but if you really need that player,
Okay. Here
150 and 175. I'm gonna hit height on that. What are my picks? Okay, yeah, I know.
You got Braden and Brock Bowers is really, really good. At this,
We got tight end, center, defensive tackle. We have 4 picks in the draft left because we traded up.
Okay, from what I see, Malik Washington can play. I know that he's short, but he good route runner. But I know how Kyle feels about first year receivers. But this guy he's only 5'8", but he can return punts. He is high and explosive, high energy. I don't know. That's too short. That's way too short for the NFL.
Kind of is. Oh, the Mustafa guy.
Mm-hmm.
I just like this guy's name, Mustafa. Shout out to the Lion King.
Yeah, he's gonna like take over a small island or something. That's a tough.
Brandon
name.
Coleman, TC.
That's like good size there. 6'4", 320. Guard that punches you up a little bit on the offensive line.
It says he played left tackle. Closer to Wiley on my board. Okay, whatever.
For whatever reason, man,
blocker.
They measure their arms and they'll kick them in the guard a lot of times. I don't know. They got some formula for tackles. You got to have at least 33 and a third inch arms. They just say
it says that he can't recover against speedy rushers, so he's not going to be like the TJ Watts of the world. They're going to own him pretty much.
Yeah, you don't want that. You can't improve his foot speed and quickness. You can a little bit, but not to the NFL level.
There's a center from Arkansas. We already got our center though.
Don't get a running back.
Doesn't see.
Hey, I know we already started the round. I know we already started the draft. I know we started the draft, but is it possible maybe either the next time we start one that we could look to see who is the fastest offensive lineman? Start going that direction. Draft like the Raiders, who has the fastest 40 time.
Well, I'll do some research when we start the next one.
And if you think about it, right, the reason I'm thinking we need a fast lineman, we do a lot of run blocking. There's a method to my madness.
5'10", 188. We already got us the defensive tackle, didn't we? Yes. 6'2", 301. Doesn't have any information on him.
Yeah, I don't. He didn't stand out to me. I saw some Clemson games this year. Didn't see him very much. He didn't flash for me. Can't remember him too much.
Wow. Let's go to OT. Who we got on the board here? No one.
Well, it's feast or famine around here.
You ain't lying. Look at who's right here. It's kind of reaching to draft him here. Luke McCaffrey. Let's see if it says anything about him. It don't.
Yeah.
Coming soon. Like he's a movie to a theater near you. Can he play?
I guarantee
He ran a 4.41.
If
Okay.
you don't draft him now, he won't be there. He won't be there later.
At 176.
Don't draft him. Let's see if
You wanted to see if he'd fall?
yeah. I like to test it because it's all hypothetical. You know, if it's real, I'm taking him first off the board. I'm not even letting him sit down. But
Just want another McCaffrey in here.
hey, if you have a CMC,
Hey, you know Kyle
Yeah,
likes his
LBC.
McCaffreys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's all into the nepotism lineage. We got like 5 lineages of folks on the team currently, or I think they said that weird stat. A McCaffrey, a Shanahan, a Lynch, when he was with us, and a couple other families were in there. Kubiaks and Greasy.
Yee. Slim pickings there. Let's go to all. Cedric Johnson, huh?
Edge
We've
out
had
of
a lot of
Memphis.
6'3", 260.
Wow,
Huh?
the edge rusher.
we've had a lot of Johnsons in the locker room. I'd pass.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
No. What are we talking about?
That's a pause moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we have
Wow.
like Dante Johnson, and there's been so many other Johnsons in that locker room. I just think
Pause.
That's
Pause.
that was great. No, that was great.
Sneaky pause.
Wow. Yeah, once you get down here, it's like, All right, so let's look at what we've drafted. Tight end, guard, tackle, wide receiver. So we don't have a safety,
Oh yeah, check some safeties out.
which we do. We do need some depth at safety here.
Yeah.
This guy from Oregon, 5'11", 200. That's decent size. Coming soon, though. I don't know if he's coming to our team soon. I mean, that's not like,
but he's
David, if we get a safety, let's look for the tallest one because they won't be able to throw the ball over him.
well, so far 6'1" the tallest one I got. That Josh Proctor guy.
Draft the guy from Cal, please. Go Cal.
it's like getting a sumo
Patrick
wrestler
McMorris.
to defend the goal in hockey.
Yeah,
Hey, we don't have any McMorrises.
I'm biased because I'm a Cal Bear fan. I can't stand Stanford. So, yeah, any Cal player, even if they're not good, go Cal.
These guys got the safety from Utah all the way at 204. Now that I don't know. This guy's a gamer. Why do you guys have him at 204? He's a guy we actually did a 30-on-30 interview with.
I like Jay Stanley. That's one guy you can really measure. He's a really solid piece.
Jay Stanley, Southern Miss.
Yeah, he's solid. If you got to measure something, you get a Stanley.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stanley.
But I'm
Mm-hmm.
got a lot
Damian Lee.
of, lot of
Lee's-
power at Stanley.
Well, Ohio State right here though. Josh Proctor.
He should
He's
be
the
able to
tallest
go.
guy.
Hey, I love Ohio State defensive backs.
Yep.
I don't know what they teach them up there, but usually they can play. They know
Yeah.
what they're doing. Ohio
They're-
State guys, defensive
Yeah.
backfield guys can play.
They're the Alabama up north. They know how to develop great position players, but the quarterback, for whatever the reason,
Yeah.
Ooh. Steve-O has a good question in the chat. Are
Mhm.
Payo and Rudy still alive? Yes, they are, buddy. Yes, they are.
they're not happy.
They're just
I can tell you that right now.
yeah, they're not happy. Aaron Donald retired. They signed James Richard, Garoppolo. They can't be happy about
I
this.
don't understand.
They have been on a milk box. They have been. I haven't seen them around since Black Friday. They got Garoppolo and Aaron Donald retired. You can't find them anywhere.
A few tight ends right here, but we don't need tight end.
Mm-hmm.
We got the best tight end in the draft right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Guard,
you do.
defensive tackle, wide receiver, safety. So what we doing here? Linebacker.
The only one
I'm not
linebacker
trying
I
to
was really
pronounce
looking
that
at
name.
was the North Carolina kid. But oh yeah, I'd like to buy a vowel on that one. Olofoshio for shizzle.
He's 6 foot 236. That's about the size of the line. That's about Greenlaw, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I watched them play when they murdered Cal, and that linebacker made the quarterbacks look so bad.
Well,
That's
if he
it.
can make quarterbacks look bad,
Yeah,
he's a 49er.
Mhm.
that's what we like.
Yeah, he got an interception like in the first quarter. It was like 28-0. Washington was just like murdering, Cal.
Well, we're getting slim because we traded up to take a tackle, and then shout out to the two teams ahead of us that took both the guys I was looking at.
Miami and Dallas.
Dallas.
Hey, that's that. I'm gonna show everyone right here. Well, no, I can't. But yes, we traded up to 14, as you can see, and at pick 12 and 13, the two offensive tackles I wanted got took. What can you do?
Yeah, we did some fancy work there. It's still a
We
very,
did.
very good draft. I would look for an edge.
What's
If we can get an edge guy here.
the two that you wanted that got taken at 12 and 13? I know Latham, right? JC.
Yeah,
JJ.
JC Latham, and before that was Talise Fuaga of Oregon State.
Chuaga. Okay.
Yeah.
We're in an undrafted free agent here. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Am I scrolled all the way up? I'm scrolled all. There we go. Gabriel Murphy, UCLA.
I don't like.
Yep, that's scrolled all the way up.
I don't like those Pac-10 guys.
6'2",
on the defensive
247. That's decent size.
Yeah.
Being
Good name.
6'2". Murphy.
line. Murphy's
Shout out to the
Law.
little guy that just turned 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did too. He just turned 1.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
I like that.
Okay,
UCLA guy because he wouldn't have to travel far. He can stay in state. He already knows the taxes.
That's true, huh?
Yeah.
Take us a fringe player because we need camp bodies. You never know. He might just beat out someone, right?
He could. Hey, 7th rounders around here, man. If you can play, you can
Damian
get you a
Lee.
job.
Damian
So
Lee.
shout out to trading up to 14 to get our guy. We didn't get our guy, but we got Brock Bowers, the future tight end of the 49ers. We got Zach Frazier, our future center, who can play right guard until Brindle's contract expires. We got Braden Fisk to come in and compete on the interior of the line. So that's That's going to be some serious competition going on with, Malik Collins, Jordan Elliott, Javon Hargrave, and we re-signed Kevin Givens, didn't we?
Kevin Givens will be out. when you see some Braden Fisk film, and I was watching him through the years because Florida State had a really, really good year this year.
Yep.
But their quarterback got crunched, man. He tore his leg up, and they were undefeated. And they should have went to the Final Four, but they did the fancy schmancy stuff with the choosing the 4 leagues. And FSU, they said because your quarterback was out, you probably won't win.
Yep.
So they kicked them out, put Texas in, and they had some. Florida State has some really good ball players. That tight end you chose on the first draft, he is really, really good. Braden Fisk, and they got another guard, I think, who's a pretty good standout as well. They were loaded. A good team.
Yeah.
Well, what do you got? You guys want to do another one, but this time, pause it at 12 to see if we can trade up, or
I don't mind one bit.
Mm-hmm.
I love this stuff. I love it because you're giving me some real suggestions. Because PFF said that those guys weren't interested in the tackle, but but they snaked me.
Yep.
And that's how you got to be if they get your guy, man.
pause.
You gotta get ready to go. You gotta come up with a new fancy plan.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm gonna go with the best player available. I got to get something from this compensation. And really, I thought you were giving away a lot to get up there to so high, but in reality, you only have 7 rounds anyway. So if you get 7 picks in a year, you pretty much did your job. That's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be 7 rounds, 7 ball players. So we're okay, and we're going to get a compensation next year. Why? Because we always do. So we'll be all right.
Yep.
You smoked that first one, though, buddy. Dave, you and John Jay, y'all smoked that first one, man. If we get it like that draft night, pop some champagne. That first draft, if those players fall to us like that, we're good. I'll see y'all in when the season start, June, when the rookies report.
Yep.
We pull that one off. Very solid draft.
The Draft Network? I've never even heard of that one.
Oh, yeah.
A new one.
I know that one.
You've used that one before?
Yeah. 2 years ago, I forgot all about it. Yeah, there's so many draft websites out there.
I'm just looking at them because, like the first one we used that had JC Latham at 20. I mean, that is far from accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I had ran 10 on PFF, and he kept coming up between, I'd say, 17 to 20, somewhere around there, 17 to 20. That's why I looked at Jacksonville as a trade partner at about 16 or 17. But, by the time we get there, everybody's going to be shuffling everywhere, and people are going to take quarterbacks, and there'll be a run on receivers, and it gets the closer you get, the more people will start talking. We got to get a quarterback. It always happens. Or they'll say we need a kicker.
We're going with our third different mock draft simulator of the night, folks.
All right.
And this is just kind of showing folks that, how different they all are, right?
Yeah.
We'll take a gander of the big board before I hit go.
What was that last one? Was that Pro Football Focus or Pro
Football Network?
Pro Football Network.
Yeah, that was the Pro Football Network one.
I know.
The PFF ain't as cool as it used to be.
I know. In April, they'll put all the scouting reports. Like they have like the top 100 players, but then they'll fill out everything. Yeah.
The problem with this one is it doesn't necessarily give you a profile for the player.
Oh,
So you got to kind of know your players if you're
Yeah.
doing this. Joe Alt.
this
So these
match,
guys have Brock Bowers at 9.
Yeah, Brock Bowers
I
is
think-
really good.
There's Talise Fuaga at 15.
15. All right.
And JC
And
Latham's
JC.
at 18.
Yep, that's where I've been seeing them between 17 and about 21. That's why I ran it over and over and over and over again. That's where he was falling, right in that sweet spot. Pause.
All right. So who's the 18th draft? Who's the 18th? Cruise on up here. We'll slide on over.
I got drafted 18.
That supposedly is where he'll get picked, is by Cincinnati.
Cincinnati Bengals. Yep, that's where I got him. And it's 900 points. While we're sitting at 31, we're at 600 points going by value of the draft. So we would have to come up with 300 points to trade with Cincinnati, which is just a second, and throw in a fourth in your home by my calculations.
Did you
Second and
see that the
fourth.
Chicago Bears picked Drake May in this one? And Caleb Williams went to the Washington should rename themselves.
Yeah,
team.
they should.
The artist formerly known. It should just be a symbol.
Well, in that case, I'm going to let it ride for a couple more picks. Did you see that?
Fuaga went, right?
Yes.
See? These people
So
going to try
now
to snake us.
we're entering the danger zone here, folks.
Yeah, you see that?
We're down to one of our guys, and we got to trade up. We got to trade with New Orleans.
Sound good to me.
This is gonna take a lot.
It's gonna hurt.
This is definitely going to hurt.
New Orleans, that 15 pick is worth 1,050 points.
So this website, it tells you how much draft capital you need. So it helps you out. It tells you, oh, it's enough, too much, things like that. So yeah. And they also have next year's stuff if you have to way at the bottom.
I'm actually trying to get it to scroll down. There we go. That is all next year's stuff, ain't it?
Nope.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, too much. We're giving too much.
You can't get. Yeah, you're giving that first round pick next
too much.
Oh yeah, you give it farm out here.
I don't like this one. I like this one because it tells you like how you trade, and so you get to so you don't give way too much.
He is telling us too much with both those first round picks.
Yeah.
Well, how about we ask for their second?
Oh, they
what?
Jump on that. Accepted.
Why not? We ended up with the 45th pick overall. You never know what's going to happen here. And Jacksonville is offering us not enough. All right. Now's where we hey. I get the feeling this mock draft simulator knows what I want. Do you guys get this feeling?
Yeah. It's like it's out to get you.
I'm not messing around. I'm taking my guy. No one else is getting him.
They would say he's an aggressive GM.
Go away.
Hey, you gotta be. I gotta give props to actually John Lynch because he is too. I am not trading with the Eagles. The Ravens, wow, they're offering us quite a bit for that 45.
That's a big. Oof, that's real nice. The fifth.
That's quite the haul.
Yeah, they're giving us some real deal here.
47. Oh, I wish you'd offered me like 1 or 2 this year. I'd actually do that. Trade back 2
Yeah, that'd
spots.
be real nice.
Eagles.
Man,
Man, I
want to
don't
help
know,
the
man.
Ravens.
I don't know, dude. They're in a different conference. That's a lot of picks. That's a lot, man. And we're gonna be in the second round anyway. It'll be 62. Who
Yeah.
you know? We hey, that's a lot, man. We can do a lot. We can do a lot of decorations with that.
Yeah. They must really want.
They see somebody they need.
They said we cannot wait till 62.
We are not waiting. We're picking up this guy. We
And
see
you
our
know,
guy.
you know, they see someone they really want, and I just
Yeah, they already got Derrick Henry. They looking at somebody. They want somebody bad.
I mean, what do you think? All right, Brian, you're in on this too. What do you think? Oh, he might be away for a second.
Oh, you had to consult an expert. You had to call a lifeline. Yeah,
So I say take it. Take everything. And then take whatever else they'll give us. They'll give us the janitor. Take him too.
Do they got a boombox guy? Hold on, can I counter?
Hey, shout out to Boombox because the company is out of Stockton. So
I'm actually accepting that because that is just that's insane.
That's too good. That's too good. Who did they take?
Oh, that's a good question.
And you guys are not getting that. You guys are not getting that. I have way too many picks now, folks. You're not.
I know we have way.
You're gonna have to
you're loaded. You can't even pick enough.
We could even trade up.
All right, so they picked with the 45. So let's rewind.
Yeah, let's see who they got. Good
40,
Lord.
46.
They got beat.
They got a wide receiver, R. Wilson, out of Michigan.
R. Wilson.
That's not even a position I was looking at.
R. Wilson?
Let's see, wide receiver, edge.
No, that
DL, linebacker, wide receiver, inside. Oh, the Rams. They're trying to get the inside better because they know we got guys now.
The Rams.
Hey, you know what? Who's left here? Cedric Van Pran. Now, this one doesn't tell you if they're centers or guards. I got me a cheat sheet.
I know, yeah. This one, it goes like tackle. And
I got me a cheat sheet, folks.
Yeah.
Inside.
So Cedric Van Pran is a center from Georgia, 6'3", 310.
Okay.
Christian Haynes is a guard from UConn, 6'3", 305. I actually think
the world is your
look,
oyster.
they got the Zach Zinter guy way down here.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of him. And I heard of Christian Mahogany. I think he picked up, or I might have picked up Mahogany.
Yeah, Boston College.
Yeah.
We got 2 picks here though. We got
back to back, so we're good.
Yeah, we can get what we want, man. Hey. We
got back-to-back
here,
picks
sir.
Here, so it's kind of
It's like going shopping for a car and you're pre-approved. Hey, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
What do you want? Hey, here you go.
Tight end. Oh, Sanders from Texas.
Does anybody know anything about him?
No, unfortunately, they don't show Texas football where I live.
Which one? Who? The tight end from Texas?
It's just Sanders.
To Javion Sanders. Stand by one sec. To Javion Sanders.
Jatavion Sanders.
Mm-hmm. That's a great name. I like the name.
Sounds like he can play.
We don't have a Jatavion.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody does.
I'm using the Google machine. That's right.
I'm on.
He's only 20 years old.
Oh wow!
What?
That means he was a true freshman.
Yeah.
6'4", 243.
I don't even have him on my side.
Yeah, that's rare in today's college football. 20
4.69 40. So he's not the fastest guy on the planet, but
He must have got a scholarship from Little League.
that's insane how young he is, though.
20 years. He can't even get a beer.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true. I don't know if we can draft a guy that can't get a beer.
How's he gonna celebrate? You gotta pour soda pop on him.
Yeah.
Hold on. He's the second ranked tight end behind Brock Bowers.
Wow.
Jatavian Sanders, right?
You know what? We got Kittle under contract for a couple of years, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
He's pretty good.
Oh, more drafts.
Yeah.
Six offers.
Get him. Pick that up. Jatavian Sanders.
I did. I drafted him.
Excellent open field blocker.
That's interesting.
Good angles, shows strength against secondary defenders. Super reliable receiver. Potential outstanding high pointer. He can high point the ball. He exhibits great deep speed and agility as a route runner. Effective after the catch. Nice lateral movement. Cannot be covered by linebackers. Has strong hands. Uses his usage against press coverage. Able to get off the line. Super soft hands. Rarely drops a pass. This is pick that sucker up and run. Yeah, we stole something.
Ooh, so I still got my cheat sheet here, but it's mainly got offensive linemen on it. Because that was my main thing.
I can totally understand.
This offensive tackle out of Yale, where is he? 6'5", 318.
Okay.
That's not bad, but we just got J.C. Latham. We got Big Trent.
Mm-hmm.
About this Patrick Paul guy.
Mm-hmm.
6'7".
Wow.
315. Yeah, that's kind of big.
Yeah, it's tall. I worry about that McGlinchey thing.
That's kind of McGlinchey-ish.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. What's his name? Maybe I can look him up real quick.
Patrick Paul. Is it Patrick Paul?
Paul.
Patrick Paul.
Okay. Houston. They were in
6'7". That's insane.
Patrick Paul, Houston. Decent
Max
grades.
Melton, huh?
6'8".
Workers.
I got him at 6'8", 331.
Wow.
Holy moly.
That's
a man.
That's a
pass
giant.
blocking. He's 92%. Run blocking, he dips down to a 69%. Strengths is
How much total body fat?
I don't have his body count.
Oh, that's a good question.
He can move a little bit. He's got really long arms. If they say your arms got to be 33 inches, this guy has 36 1/4 inch arms. A wingspan of 86 inches. His 10-yard split a little slow at 1.77, which is I look at the splits on the offensive lineman in a 10-yard space versus their long speed at 40 yards, because rarely am I going to get them to run 40 yards unless they're really hustling downfield. His weaknesses shows limitations as a run blocker, tendency to lose coverage and control, has massive frame and upright stance, contributes to inconsistent pad level.
Yeah,
he gets a little high, struggles with precision hand placement, lacks desired flexibility, occasionally dips his head on contact with runs, resulting in quick sheds of defenders. So guys can get off them rather quick. You can, give them the pop and rip, and you can get off of them relatively quick. But he's a big one.
Yeah, that's a Houston.
That's Houston.
I know. Houston, they're known for throwing the ball, so they don't really develop run blocking, because
got you.
they developed like the last 40 years. They're like a shotgun throwing offense. I don't know why they love doing that.
Yeah, that's the
So this guy Christian Haynes is 6'2", 313, runs about a 503 40. This is out of UConn. This is a guard. And I actually like that 6'2", 313 because that's kind of low center of gravity, you know. The Max Melton, the corner from Rutgers, 6 foot 190, ran a 4.39 40.
Who? He's
Max Melton, the cornerback from Rutgers.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's
look,
that's
we got a guy
fast.
from the U right here, Cameron Kitchens.
Cameron Kitchen is my guy. Get Cameron Kitchens. Is he available?
Yes.
Get Cameron Kitchens. Get Cameron Kitchen. Play safety. Get Big Cam.
It's actually good insurance for like Hufanga because number one, we won't have to rush him back if we have good safeties.
Cameron Kitchens can play the free. Gibson's getting old. I've identified Cameron Kitchens as who I want in the later rounds, and I guess he's going bottom of the third, it looks like. That's a really, really wonderful pickup. I'll show y'all some film on him a little bit later. This guy's a ball hawk. I don't know who thinks they're going to play free safety for the San Francisco 49ers, but I'm sorry. It'll be Cameron Hitchens before it's all over.
We got a Cameron tough choice here, guys. Brendan Rice is ranked number 84 in this one, which the other one had him at 2-something. The other one had him at 169, I think.
Yep.
This just shows you how widely different all the big boards are for these mock draft simulators.
Yeah, it shows you they don't know either.
I know, like Brandon Rice had 11 touchdowns, had 37 catches, had 600. So basically, every time Caleb threw the ball, he was like 30 yards down the field.
Yeah, it's just the pedigree alone, dude. Yeah, man, he should be third round. He should be hovering right around the third round.
Yeah, like I watched him when
he's good value at the 94 pick because he was 84.
Okay,
we took him and they only gave us a B. He was good value.
Maybe
I'm okay with it though.
Maybe
I'm okay with getting a B. It's still a good grade. Maybe
they don't want us to get him. That's why.
Yeah, they're against you now. Remember, they're out to get you. They out to get you.
Like, no, Niners, you already had a Rice. Let another team get a Rice.
I said, we'll be damned if we let them get him.
Ooh, okay, I'm not down for any of this now because I traded back that one time. I still got all kinds of Baltimore's picks.
Yeah, they just gave us everything. It's like we want that 45.
You're going to get
Spencer Rattler from South Carolina. It's telling us to take a QB. Come on.
Like, he's not bad, but he's not,
he's got something a little.
I'm looking at QB like if we take a QB, it's going to be somewhere in the 211 to 250 range there.
Yeah. And
I
don't know. He had some problems in high school. They did it was a show. It was like one of those documentaries on him. It's called QB1, and everywhere he goes, he's been to South Carolina. Before that, he was at Oklahoma, I believe, and it's just I'd beware a little bit on, especially not a bad kid, nothing deeply horrible. It's just a little something wrong, something there. Just keep your eye on that.
Yeah, why don't these guys tell me how tall? 6'5", 245 pounds. This is Austin Booker.
Okay.
Which that's considering, he's edge, that's actually decent size. 4'7", 40. So that for a defensive lineman, that's really good.
Pretty big. I got him in at 6'4", long arms. He is got a 89% pass rush. He run defend on 87%. That ain't bad. Strength said his closing burst is very good. Routinely finishes plays last year. His spin move, so he does have a move, is already NFL caliber. He's a high effort pass rusher, impressive combination of length and strength. Booker has decent enough flexibility to bend the edge. He's flexible enough to bend the edge and flashes nimble feet to chase down running backs and mobile quarterbacks, which we have lacked. Let me check his 40 real quick. I got him at a 4.79 40 with a split of 10.67, which isn't, it's about in step with a 4.7. His weaknesses are Booker is so eager to get upfield. Booker often abandons responsibilities against the run. He might ultimately be asked to bulk up because he's a little bit small and put his hand in the dirt, weighing in at less than build combine in is merely a decent 40 time at the combine may limit his upside. Struggles to disengage from blocks. He's a little bit of a project, but when you got 10, 11, 12 picks, you know, you can take a shot. 85% on the pass.
I'm not down to take a running back at this point. I honestly believe it's too early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been burned before.
And edges. Actually, with that Muhammad Kamara guy, I kind of like. But
I
safety,
seen him.
we already got us safety.
Yeah, that Kamara kid. Go back to that Kamara kid. Muhammad Kamara. Why is that name resonating? Hold on. Muhammad Kamara. Muhammad Kamara. Muhammad Kamara. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 4.5 40. 10-yard split of 1.58. That's getting quick. That's getting real quick. Why is Muhammad Kamara? I saw him against Deion Sanders and them in Colorado. Pick him up. That kid about took over the game when Colorado State played Colorado. This kid wasn't the one to be playing with that night. This kid was all over the place. That Kamara kid, Muhammad Kamara, yeah, he's good. He's good.
You know what? We got we got like all kinds of. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks in the next 20.
Mm-hmm.
I just got thinking about this. You know, 5 picks in the next 20. That's insane.
You picked up a treasure trove with that move with Baltimore.
I know it. I know this guy from this guy, but I don't know Theo Johnson. I kind of want to get our tight end here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know Penn State players are really good.
Whoa.
Yeah,
what the heck? My Google machines just started doing something funny, but it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's got huge hands. Theo Johnson does 10 1/4 inch hands, which mine are like close to 10, but he must wear triple XL gloves. 4.5 40. Looks solid.
4.5?
Yeah, 4.57.
For a tight end?
Yeah. Shows a willingness to make catches in traffic. Although Johnson is more of a possession target than a field stretcher, he's fiercely competitive demeanor and run after the catch ability make him a threat in the middle of the field.
He's a 49er. You know we like those yak guys, right?
Yeah, the yak.
Yeah.
No, thank you, Cardinals.
Yeah.
The Cardinals? Nope.
No.
Buccaneers. You know, if one of those picks was in this year's draft, I'd probably do it. No.
Yep.
And the Rams?
No.
Hey, Rams, like, no thanks. Shout out to Aaron Donald for doing the right thing.
Good player, just too bad he was on the wrong team.
That's exactly it. So, all right, we got our tight end. Let's go back to edge here. And there he is. We're taking that Camaro guy right now before he gets off the board.
Yeah.
You got 130, 31, and 33. Holy crap. So we're about to be busy.
we got picks.
Yeah, we got nothing to worry. We can still get Luke McCaffrey, Rice, and Gore.
We can get everybody.
Oh, yeah, we got Brendan Rice at 94.
So yeah,
that's a score.
So
boy.
That's your guy. Get your guy.
My center. There's my center.
He's like, I want him.
Center / guard. All right.
Look at them coming with that 25 stuff.
Now you guys got Myron Burns. You don't need our pick.
Yeah. You guys, yeah, they have
no. I just don't see anything tantalizing here. You know, it's like Kansas City. Well, apparently New York's trading with everybody. Why are they telling me to take a freaking running back? Like
I don't know. It's not a need.
Let's look at something real fast. Where is Frank Gore Jr. ranked?
They gotta go to running back and see where he's ranked.
Well, the thing is we've seen Frank Gore Jr. ranked in the 2s. I've seen him ranked in the late 1s.
Oh, there he is.
And he's at 192 in this one.
Yeah.
All right, so he's at 192. Let's see where where we can get the McCaffrey brother, if he's even on here. He might be gone already. Wow. Hold on.
Was he drafted already?
Looks like he's gone.
Yes.
Somebody got him.
Wow.
Somebody actually drafted him.
Somebody got him.
I didn't know his brother went to
when?
Rice.
Someone got the tight end right there. New York Jets, pick 111.
Wow, a couple of picks before us.
They know you're picking.
What luck.
Yeah. Robert Saleh said, I'm taking me and McCaffrey. Those guys have one. I want one too.
It's like, you can get a younger one and a better one.
Yeah.
All right. So it's telling us to take running backs. I'm just not down to do that right now.
Yeah, I think we can wait on that.
I don't know.
Lessons.
I know
learned.
there's a corner that's somewhere in here with and he's got crazy speed.
Can you remember a name?
Can't remember what his name is though.
School, maybe? Anything?
Andrew Phillips. .448, so he's not very fast. Kalen Carlson. Kalen, not Kayleen. Sorry, kid. Yeah.
I got Antonio Phillips at a 4.53. Ball State.
Yeah, this guy was at a 4.48. Which that's not that, that's not incredibly fast. When it comes to these type of guys, 4.60.
I have Anthony Phillips.
But Bryant's got to take care of family business. He'll be back in a minute, folks.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll be back in 2 and 2.
Hey, family always comes first. It's family, 49ers, then work, then
Crazy Juice just said banana ketchup. You put that and you make some really good Filipino spaghetti.
Ooh.
Never had it.
Oh, it's really good. Like when I found out that they had a banana ketchup type of tomato sauce, I could see why their pasta is a little more sweeter than eating Italian pasta because it's a banana ketchup. It's a sauce. Yeah.
Let's see. We've we don't know what's going on with Gip yet, do we?
No.
I'm just
You want to take your safety from Utah? Or
well, it's that or these guys are recommending a running back, and that's not happening
yeah,
right now.
that's not a priority.
We just don't. Yeah, we've had.
It's just suggestions. You don't have to.
Oh, I know. What do you guys think of the report that Ambry Thomas, Elijah Mitchell, and Danny Gray are on the trade block? Was it a fake report?
I can see Mitchell being on there, and I can see Ambry being on there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Danny Gray. It's like everyone keeps saying, "Oh, we need a guy that has speed." Okay, we have Danny Gray.
Didn't work out, like he was a good prospect, but
I don't remember Danny Gray
corner
being on the field.
It actually gave me an A+ for that for some reason. The Raiders, no. Bills, no.
Yeah, I like Danny Gray with SMU, but again, this is the NFL. Not every player you draft is going to work out. It's
my friend coached him in high school, man, and he told me he was the deal. He told me he was going to be it, but sometimes it just don't convert.
Yeah, like everyone was so excited when Trey Lance threw that ball to him, and oh
look at that, it's going to be the future.
And then,
it's like, okay. God,
Well,
you still got the picks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still got 5.
That one trade with Baltimore, buddy. We like.
I know you took a haul, man. That was like a Herschel Walker.
It's like we got 2 drafts worth of picks now. 6'2", 324. 6'2", 324. That's exactly what we're using nowadays. So you get drafted.
Yeah, man.
We like the short, thick fellas now.
That's who stops the runs. You got to earn the right to rush the passer, and you can't get gouged on 3rd and 12 with runs.
Dang, we still have 6 trade offers. I'm not trading anymore. You guys will not get one more pick from me. I have too many.
Yes. we're still in the hundreds.
We are. What are we looking at here? We're at 165.
I know that GPA for you on this draft has got to be you looking at salutatorian, at least, if not valedictorian. You pretty high, man. All I see is A's and B's and B pluses.
I'm going to get probably a C+ here because I took Frank Gore early.
Frank Gore, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
but that's cool. Hey, you need to change the pace back. And he is an excellent change of pace back. And he's got that DNA, it's like.
And I've seen him play. He's the truth. He's good. He's good. Instinctive runner.
All right, what are our needs? This thing's telling me that we need linebacker, QB, punter, kicker, and long snapper. I think we can cut out the punter, kicker, and long snapper myself. I feel like we don't need to draft those positions. What do you think, Brian?
Brian.
No, take a long snapper, but we want one that's versatile. So before we draft him, I want to see what his 40 time is, and I want to know if he can catch.
Long snapper. Ooh, 470.
Take the cow player.
Slater Zellers?
Yes.
I don't know.
Tell you what, let's see. We have 250 and 251. So we can take a long snapper there if you want. I don't think they're going before then. Not being ranked here at 470 and plus. That's kind of wow.
They really got long snaps.
No,
They don't
you
value
see
that. That's kind of a critical position. They don't
Yeah,
value
man.
it very
Oh,
much.
I miss a couple of field goals because that snap won't right. Or
Exactly.
zoom it over their head. That's a very important position.
I
It
kind of think
is.
if we don't
That's
take
why
him
we
now,
extended our guy, you know.
David, I really don't think we're going to be able to get him if you wait. I think the Badger guy right there from Wisconsin, that's our guy. Okay. Okay, I'm going to just mute myself again, guys. But
No,
I'll
don't mute.
be here. I'll be here, when you need some advice and stuff. I'm just saying.
I don't know. That 470, it comes up quick.
I have an insane amount of picks.
Yes.
Well, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have 6.
Goodness.
Well, it doesn't matter now. Like we done really well. Let's just pick the
I mean,
players.
we've pretty much covered all the bases. I don't see a linebacker though.
Yeah.
Get a guard.
Let's reach. Let's just reach now because
Yeah,
we've got so many players.
Yeah, let's just reach.
Okay.
We'll just reach for everybody now. This guy, oh boy.
What? He's still on the
So
board?
we got a
Bertolini.
Something like that.
he's actually listed out on some sites as a center and some sites as a guard, like the Zach center guy. So he can do both. So we'll just draft him. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
We did get Brendan Rice and Frank Gore Jr.
Yeah.
We're gonna take his Bryant's cousin here shortly though.
Yeah.
Hey, I really hope family does get drafted because it's really hard to get into a professional sport. And when you have family members that, can take a step like that, it makes you feel proud of yourself and, good for your family, so I really am looking forward to seeing my cousin get into it.
Yeah, you got to watch yourself on Twitter and stuff, man. You got to watch what you tweet and everything.
Penn State linebacker, taking him. We all know about those Penn State linebackers, right?
Linebacker, that's what it used to be.
We're at 215. We're getting to the point. Last 2 picks, we're taking a long snapper and Devin Culp. So who we taking now?
Let's see. We got almost every position.
I know it's just QB. Hey, it says QB. It says QB.
Let's see what QB's left. A little bit.
Sam Hartman.
Yeah,
the guy from BYU is still there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Keaton Slavis. You can't have a quarterback named Slavis.
Slavis. Well, we'll take Sam Hartman.
Yeah.
He's
Notre Dame. That's where Joe Montana came from.
Yeah. Can't miss with that.
I'm biased. Go Notre Dame.
It gave me an A+. Look.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey, you can't miss at this point, dude. We're shooting fish in a barrel.
At this point, we are going to go tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's recommending the guy from there, but we're taking Devin Culp. We're taking Bryant's cousin, Devin Culp.
No, don't
take him.
No.
Let's see if he'll fall. Take the guy from Michigan. But you already took him.
We just took Devin Culp, but we're on our last pick.
We wanted to get the Culp, man. You got a jersey coming.
I know.
Look. If we take a long snapper, the only 2 positions we didn't draft are punter and kicker.
And they're not beating out Wisnowski and Moody.
So which guy, Bryant?
Well, John said Cal. Go Cal.
Yep.
All right, we'll take Slater Zellers.
Mm-hmm.
He's used to, them California taxes, so he'll be all right. Dang, man, I actually think, like with those first, we took 2 tight ends in this draft, 3.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have quite the tight end competition going on.
Yep.
Yeah, so I tell you, some people need to get packing. I think Luter's out of here, and who else? Who's our other guy? Who's our backup?
Braden Willis.
Willis better come with it. No more penalties in the Super Bowl when you get in there. Dang, Slater Zealous brought your grade point average down.
Wow.
Yeah, he did. D plus. Hey, I got a plus though, didn't I?
Yeah,
Hold on, let's see.
D plus. It's like being a tall midget.
Wow.
Let's see what I got. A D plus. I got a plus. So I'm happy.
Yeah.
You ain't get an F, so you know.
Devin Colt, Sam Hartman, QB. Hold on, what was that Curtis guy? Just don't want to cooperate. Sam Hartman, QB.
Yeah.
It's going to cooperate. Oh,
wow.
The Curtis guy is from Penn State. He's our linebacker. Only linebacker we took.
Navarro Bowman.
Oh, look, Curtis Jacobs right there. That's Penn State. Tanner Bortolini. That's our center / guard guy, which we had 2 of them. Frank Gore Jr., McKinley Jackson, the short, thick fella on the inside. Andrew Phillips, the corner. Zach Zinter from Michigan. That's also a center guard. Muhammad Kamara, the guy from Colorado State.
A baller.
He's got a motor on him, right?
Yeah.
Theo Johnson. Brendan Rice. We all know the lineage there. Cameron Kitchens, the safety from Miami. Jatavion Sanders, the 2nd rated tight end in the draft. And J.C. Latham, the future blindside tackle for Brock Purdy.
This is going to be very, very nice. He's a starting right tackle right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Book it.
Just gonna close
Book it.
this whole
The run
page.
game has
Cancel
gotten
him.
better, and Brock is more protected. That guy can
Screenshot
go.
it. Screenshot it. Book it.
Oh,
Seal it. It's done.
dude, that was kind of insane. I make one trade with Baltimore, and I end up drafting half a football team.
Yeah, and you had to move up early to get JC, so it worked out plus some.
Yes,
you're working it, man. You did some good GM, and that might have been the best one, but that first one you had was just killer.
Well, this one it was, you know, and this one, I mean, we have all the depth you could want. You know, we have a whole bunch of players that have upside. And what are we paying for it? Just they're cheap contracts for 4 years. You know, look at the salary cap coming up, right?
Yep. We keep our guys. I think we got money for Ayuk. We got money for, whatever is coming up. That's how you want to do it. That's it. That was great. Great exercises. If they land like that, I think
it's a lot of fun. There's sometimes though, like when you look in high school and you look at when there's sometimes really good players, they play both sides of the field or they play multiple positions. Sometimes, they have to, and sometimes it's just because they're really good. But when a player is trained to be able to play both sides, and then you take for example, maybe a wide receiver who can play corner or safety, or maybe potentially a wide receiver who can also play quarterback. That's the guy that I want to draft, right? I want the linebacker who can play edge. I want the linebacker who can also play safety. I want the linebacker who can kick a field goal. So when we have a long snapper and he can only do one thing, guys, I'm digging deep. I'm looking for a long snapper for this draft. I'm telling you, we're going to find the best players available and we're going for it. Going for the gold.
So Brent,
I can see that philosophy.
We're 2 hours and 26 minutes away from the giveaway being done. Right?
That's right.
That's right. Giveaway.
And there's a video on my channel that says Jersey giveaway. So if you find it, click on the description. All 3 YouTube channels, clickable links in the description. You just got to subscribe to the 3 and then send a screenshot the subscriptions and email it to the email that's also in that description, folks. And the video, it actually looks a little something like this.
That picture of Corey and Walsh, man. I love that picture of Corey with Walsh.
Yep.
It's great. It's great. Shout out to Brian.
Man.
No, shout out to Tony. She's the one who made that. She's the one who envisioned it. She's the one who put it together. Tony's wonderful. Guys, if you're listening, if you haven't jumped into the giveaway, please jump into the giveaway. Tear it down if you want to jump into the giveaway. John, if you want
to jump in.
Yes.
All you have
to do is be subscribed, and you have to be subscribed to all three. Screenshot, shoot me the email, and wham, bam, you are in it. If your wife,
I ain't want it to be fixed. I'm part of the family.
It's not fixed.
We got a wheel with the names on it, buddy.
It's totally not
fixed. Going to be done.
And if you want to jump in, you just go to that email with the screenshots. You have to be subscribed to all three. If your wife wants to help you get a chance to win, all she has to do is do the same thing. Subscribe to all three channels. If your mother would like to help you win a Colin Kaepernick jersey, we're just looking for a subscriber.
Mom ain't. She ain't with it.
To win this, a jersey to go to somebody who would want to take care of it and keep it, and hey, it's a nice jersey, so we just want it to go to the right person.
Yeah, I wanted to,
Yeah, Kenny, if you want to unsubscribe right after you win, that's more, that's up to you, man. I hope you subscribe back the next day, kind of like how we fired Bill Walsh that one night, and then the next day we hire him back. So yeah. Make sure you do that.
Kenny.
Yeah, just don't forget to resubscribe.
It would be
That's funny. Fix. But yeah, he's got a wheel. He's got a wheel with everybody's names on it. So if anyone else enters, then he'll be adding more names to the wheel, folks. It's not, it's all set up, ready to rock. We just need 2 hours and 22 minutes to go by, and it's done. Anyone seeing this video, I hope you get entered in time. Right?
Super easy. Just push of a button with your finger on your phone. Boom, screenshot it. Hold your button, fingers on the side, click, and then you do it to Corey Davis. My channel, David McNiners, and wham, bam. Email me, and you got a chance to win. It's a really cool jersey. It's really nice. It was a gift, and I want to make sure that it goes to somebody who's going to want to take care of it. It was given to me for this purpose. It was given to me by my wife's aunt, who's a super big 49er fan, who wins things all the time, and she was lucky enough to win this, and she's like, Brian, it's authentic. So I want everybody to know it's legitimate. It's legit, like Holyfield. It's the real deal.
The real deal. Real deal Holyfield. That's
really
right.
in Holyfield.
Yep. Real deal.
But yeah, it's time for us to get out of here. We're actually going over 2 hours. Sometimes I don't plan on it going this long. It just does. We were having fun.
That's that.
So, John Jay, you got any shows going on, buddy? Anything you want to bring up?
Let's see. Any breaking news that pops in tomorrow? I might go live. For sure, I'll be back on Monday. Just talking 49ers football. It's always, and thanks for having me on, man. Appreciate it. And shout out to Terradome and Brian. These guys are, good guys. They got good content, so check them out.
You the man, bro.
Yeah, Terradome, he goes live every Tuesday and Thursday, folks, in the morning. Subscribe to them. Don't miss it. They're great shows every Tuesday and Thursday morning. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got it on the head at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific, to be specific. And, we do what we do. Fun, family, faith, football, films.
And this guy right here, Bryant, we're going to be on in the morning. And that's when we're going to have the spinning wheel going with who's going to be the winning that jersey. Is that right, Bryant?
That's correct. That's correct. We got it all set up. We'd like to add a couple more names to the the wheel of fortune, right? But we can't say it like that. So can we say the wheel of Kaepernick or the wheel of the jersey? However you want to phrase it, but it'll be fun. We'll have a cool show and try to do that maybe in the middle of the show or maybe in the beginning of the show, maybe at the end of the show, but we'll try to get you to watch the whole show if you are interested. It should be a good show. So definitely tune in. Thanks, David, again. And sorry I was late, man. Got back from San Jose. Had a lot of fun today.
It's all good, buddy. It's all good. So the Niners coast to coast, is it my turn or your turn Monday?
Honestly, it
was ties.
It was
ties last Monday, right?
Yep. It might be mine.
I think it might be. I'm actually gonna look. I'm gonna pop into my own channel here real fast and see.
So the Four Musketeers went down to the Three Musketeers, and we're keeping it going, guys. But we'd like to have a guest every once in a while pop in. So maybe, we'll have to throw out that bat signal and maybe get Teradon or John in one day or someone in the chat as well. Just let us know if you're interested and we can try to go from there. But Ty and David, we want to keep our show going on Mondays and, 5 o'clock, 5:15 Pacific Standard Time most of the time.
It's you.
It's you. Okay.
It's you. It's you on Monday.
It's all about UOP. I heard some people saying something about the U, but it's about UOP. Shout out the Tigers.
It's all about the U.
But yeah, thank you, David.
Yep. And folks, the last draft we did, there were a ton of players, but if half of them become good football players or less, you're doing pretty good.
Oh yeah, you knocked it out the park. If you get 3 or 4 of them, dude, yeah, they might put up a statue.
I know, right? And I'm not saying that's how the 49ers draft is going to go. This is all yet to be seen, I remember 2021 we traded up way early, painfully obvious what we were doing. This year, I honestly don't think we're going to be trading up until the day of. They see someone, follow a certain point, and they know teams have needs, and they make a trade. You never know what's going to happen on draft day. I know I'm going to be covering it, and might actually get a suit with arms. No, that's not happening, folks. I'm not getting a suit with arms. I'm going to be in my suit jacket that has our cut off arms. So,
oh, there he is. Yeah, that's you should patent that look. Anytime somebody else wears it, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you trying to be like David McNabb?"
My gold, my gold tie, my red shirt. Heck yeah!
That is yours.
Yeah, we're gonna get on out of here. It's always go Niners, and as Corey Davis would say, F all 31 other teams.
Yep.
There it is.